One of the best debut novels in the world of fantasy has to be King Rat by China Mieville. He's better known for his later works such as Perdido Street Station, which Locus magazine rated as one of the top 10 fantasy books of the 20th century. But my heart belongs to his first novel, King Rat, which updates one of the best known fairy tales by placing it in the London of the 1990s. Mieville describes himself as an author of weird fiction. I won't argue with that, but for the purposes of this podcast, I would describe King Rat as a mix of urban fantasy and traditional fairy tale. It's an update to the Pied Piper of Hamelin. The story begins with Saul, an aimless young man falsely accused of murdering his father, awaiting his fate in prison. While incarcerated, he's visited by a mysterious rat-like man, King Rat, who claims they're related. King Rat breaks him out of his cell and they plunge into a hidden London of sewers, slums and rotting dead spaces. The Rat King believes Saul is destined to play a vital role in the ancient conflict between rats and humans, a battle embodied by the Pied Piper who uses music as a weapon to oppress the rat population. China Mieville mixes different genres more successfully than any other fantasy writer I can think of. While King Rat is a mix of urban fantasy and fairy tale, his later works such as Iron Council mix fantasy and American Western. The City and the City is fantasy blended with detective noir. All of them are worth reading. But perhaps because the fairy tale element of King Rat takes me back to my childhood and those stories which made me fall in love with all fantasy in the first place, it remains my favourite. Well, that's all for this episode. If you like these podcasts and find them useful, please follow or subscribe and share them with your friends. If you want to help with the cost of making them, you can buy me a coffee. Links to all the books I recommend can be found below.